Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online, the Gold Coast, and Qa'Rajh. So, I am not sure if we are done with the side quest. I mean, this does look like there is a side quest, and I mean, the bounty board is right over there. So, let's see. I don't know what this is about. It might be something that... Let's see. Urgent matter, very dangerous, pays well. You will risk your life performing this job. Only the most skilled adventurers need apply. Come to the inn in Qa'Rajh and look for an Imperial named Riemann Mevavius to obtain more details. I should look into this. The Sweetroll Killer. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Hop up. Seems interesting. Seeing as Qa'Rajh and Sweetrolls are made with moon sugar, which comes from elsewhere, which is where you find Qa'Rajh. Okay, hello.
You look rather well equipped. Your weapons, of course. Don't want to get booted from an establishment for using the wrong words again. Are you here about my notice? If that's the case, you're the first suitable candidate to approach me.
Yes, I'm curious about the notice that you posted.
I do hope your curiosity turns into acquiescence. For the job, of course. I never mean to imply anything else. I need to stop a murderer. Now, before you say, a murderer, just point me in the right direction, I have to admit, it's not that simple.
I think you need to explain this to me.
Yes, let me explain. This killer announces his intentions long before he strikes, putting the fear of Mer and men in his victims. You'd think with a warning they could avoid their fate, but alas no, all dead.
How does the killer announce his intentions?
In the most heinous manner imaginable. A message in an innocent Sweetroll. Now he's targeted my associates. This scroll lists everyone who's recently received the threatening pastry. Talk to them and learn their connection before the killer strikes.
I'll talk to them and see what I can find out. Oh.
Discover the link that connects these individuals and you'll find their murderer.
Aye.
Hopefully while they're still alive. Do this for me, and I promise you'll like the reward I'm offering. Gold isn't the only favor I'm willing to provide.
You mentioned that some of your people on the lists are associates of yours.
I'm a respected member of the Gold Coast Trading Company. When I heard that a number of my most trusted associates, as well as other individuals in the area, received one of these tainted Sweetrolls, I knew I had to do something.
How did you find out about this killer and his Sweetrolls?
Word gets around. There have been rumors of this Sweetroll killer for quite some time. But when one of my associates wound up dead after receiving a delicious baked good, I started making the connection.
That's kind of a stupid logical conclusion to make here, because at no point have we said anything about the Sweetrolls being poisonous. You've said the messages were in the Sweetrolls. Yeah.
Not in the least. They really are delicious. No, what makes them so insidious are the tiny notes they contain. A veiled threat and a prediction of impending doom. It's ruining our profits, my tasty friend. And that's something I can't abide.
Why did you say tasty to me? Well, has anyone else approached you about this job?
Oh, it's been nothing but a parade of beggars and unworthy miscreants, I assure you. If the lot of those ugly Ogrim lovers were on that list, I guarantee I wouldn't be offering this reward. You, on the other hand, seem to be perfect for the job.
Why not go to the Qa'Rajh Guard or the Order of the Hour about this?
Deputized thugs and warrior priests, no thank you. I already have more than enough hands in my gold pouch, what with the demands of business and all. Besides, I'd rather keep this between you and me. It's so much more intimate, don't you agree?
I don't know why there is an option to intimidate him here. Honestly, I don't see a reason to do it, so I'm not going to. Okay, where are the people that we are talking to? All in Qa'Rajh. Okay, that's good. I like that. I like when it's all contained, as it were. Side quests can better contain themselves. Main quest lines, you're more like...
Are you talking to me?
Main quest lines are more... You're more expectant to have them having you go all over the place, where to side quests tend to be more localized. Did you receive a threatening Sweetroll recently?
Why in the world would you ask me about that? I'm just a beggar, you know, I beg. Spare some gold? Look, you better not try anything. There are guards everywhere.
I'm just trying to help.
What did I do wrong? People are supposed to ignore beggars. Just walk on by like they don't exist. But not you. Oh, you want to help.
Did you receive a Sweetroll with a note inside it or not?
Will you just go away and leave me alone? I don't want any trouble. But if you must know, yes. I received one of those terrible predictions. Are you happy now?
See, again, this is not the right way to approach this, because we know that the message in these Sweetrolls is a death threat. In some cases, more of a death promise, but... So, the question, why are you getting upset? If you got a death threat, you would be upset!
Because... Oh, never mind. I'm gonna get in so much trouble for this. Look, you stay here and look for another beggar to bother. I'm going someplace else. Now leave me alone, or you're going to regret it.
Wait, hold on.
Don't you dare follow me! I've got some apples and I know how to use them.
I think I can handle my apples. She's sprinting, but I'm almost keeping up with her at regular speeds. Okay, that was rather rude.
Trials heaped upon Akatosh's faithful servants.
Oh, so she does throw apples. That's kind of neat, actually. I mean, I don't like being pelted by apples, but it is a rather neat thing that she's doing that. But that did not hit me. Please. You know, my stamina is perfect. Oh, that's not fair. I jumped. Ah, well, I don't know where she went. Yeah, I figured. Find Yamina. Do we perhaps have a marker? We do. $2. Oh! Luna. So we have to find her again. Well. Sure, but let's talk to someone else first.
Oh, hello. Careful where you step. I just planted some seeds, and I'd hate to have to start all over again. But you didn't come over to hear me complain. What can I help you with today?
I understand you recently received a threatening Sweetroll recently.
A Sweetroll? How do you know about... Yes, I received a Sweetroll, just as my husband did before he disappeared. What interests are my troubles to you, I wonder?
I was asked to look into the Sweetroll murders.
Really? Did Riemann hire you? How kind. Though why he cares now when he couldn't have been bothered after my husband vanished makes me curious as to his true intentions. Perhaps fate will take a different course. Certainly I didn't predict your involvement.
You know Riemann?
I thought I did. Well, no. I don't know him that well. I mean, I know people like him. Liars and cheaters who use people and take advantage of their giving nature. So Riemann hired you to stop the murderer. I find that to be very interesting.
Tell me about your husband.
My husband? He received one of those Sweetrolls with the message inside, just like I did. The dire prediction frightened him, I can tell you that. He gathered weapons and locked himself in his study. But he still disappeared without a trace.
There wasn't a body.
No, not even a drop of blood to remember him by. But my husband was just one of a series of murders linked to this Sweetroll killer. It's been going on for months and months, and now Riemann suddenly cares? I wonder why he's had a change of heart.
Anything I can do to help?
No. The others who received the Sweetrolls, I'm sure they need more help than me. I've got a house in Anvil. I can hide there until you catch the murderer. Just watch out for that Riemann. His own interests are more important to him than anything else.
I suppose that is true, but still, there is quite the walk from Anvil to Qa'Rajh. I appreciate the warning, though. Okay, well, we got 2 up here, so let's do that and try... Well, we can always try to find Yamia after that.
Let the games begin!
No, the game has already begun, and my recording has already begun.
Another distraction.
Yes, distractions. Hop. Ooh, hello, Twindall.
Not you two. Can't you people just leave me alone? I come out here to think, and all I get is suspicious glances and unfounded accusations.
Accusations? Is this about the Sweetroll you received?
You know I'm a baker, correct? So who else could be the Sweetroll killer? Oh, imbeciles.
I did not know that.
Despite the threats and the loss of business, I did receive one of those menacing Sweetrolls. The note inside even predicts my impending death.
You're not worried.
Would it do any good? From what I've heard, everyone who receives these prognosticating pastries dies, despite the explicit warnings. Who am I to suppose I can avoid the fate that so clearly awaits me?
Do you know any of the killers or the victims?
I met some of them when they came to accuse me of sending the threatening baked goods. As if I'm the only baker capable of making Sweetrolls in the entire Gold Coast. They ran, they hid, they avoided others, and then they died. Each and every one.
So, you're just going to do the exact same thing?
No, I have work to do and my life to live. At least as long as I'm able. People enjoy my cakes and pies. I'd never deny them such delicious treats. But why do the predictions of a tasty bun concern you, I wonder?
Someone hired me to find and stop the murderer.
Seriously? Well, good luck with that. I truly wish you well. All the same, I'll continue with my chosen course of action, seeing as how no one has been able to stop the Sweetroll killer so far. Unless, of course, you have a better suggestion.
So, I don't like using innocents and civilians as bait, which is basically what this is saying. Also because I don't know that my ability to stop an oncoming hostile is good enough to save his life, which is ultimately what I'm intending to do. So, I don't know. Yeah, let's wait until...
I suppose I'll be here a while longer, relaxing before I need to return to my ovens and cooling racks. But eventually, I have to get back to work. My Sweetrolls won't make themselves, you know.
I didn't expect either, anyway, any different. Ooh, I do see that it hasn't changed, that I still need to talk to him though, but let's go to Dobius Sophus.
I love wandering the merchant stalls, examining all the goods that we helped bring to the Gold Coast. I get a certain amount of pleasure from experiencing the result of all my paperwork and negotiations.
I understand that you received a threatening Sweetroll recently.
How did you know about that? I didn't tell anyone. Of course, it was delivered to the trading company building, so I suppose someone could have seen it arrive. Yes, I received a Sweetroll. Came in a small box. At first I thought nothing of it.
And then?
I took a bite and found a slip of paper inside with a message, but it didn't sound very threatening. Not until you mentioned it. Tomorrow is your last day in Qa'Rajh. I just assumed I'd be going to Anvil in a few days for business.
Do you work with Riemann Mevavius?
Riemann? I'd rather not discuss my relationship with Riemann if you don't mind. He's everything I abhor about a certain class of trader. Greedy, self-indulgent, and interested in nothing more than increasing his hoard of gold.
I was hired to find and stop the murderer. Oh,
You were?
this again.
Well, that makes me feel so much better. If anyone can stop the Sweetroll killer, I imagine it will be someone just like you. I'm going to finish my tour of the merchant stalls, unless you think that's unwise.
I am going to continue my investigation.
Of course. Put thoughts of imminent...
Okay. Seems like we have our best option, at least until further details appear, is to find Yamia and try to keep up with her this time. Which I should be able to. It's just a matter of... Well, I don't seem to be able to avoid those apples that she hurls at me. But... I found you.
I told you to leave me alone!
Wait, I just want to talk.
Don't you dare follow me. I've got some apples and I know how to use them.
Do you, though? Because I can outrun you, if I so choose. We'll save our stamina and sprinting. Okay. I can keep up with you with ease if I do this. Is the guard not going to care? I mean, I suppose it is some kind of assault, but still. Alright. Better catch up because the corners are what is doing me in. So you ran to here. Okay.
Are you hungry for blood? The Qa'Rajh Arena's next event is about to begin.
I have little time for talk.
Where are you running to? Ooh. Oh!
I found the Sweetroll killer, Commander. Help!
I don't think this is what Raz meant when he said, be discreet.
Oh. Well, hello, Razumdar.
Raz is thinking this spy business might not work out for the Lady Elf. At the first sign of trouble, she lights herself on fire, screams at the top of her lungs, and runs in circles. Raz does not remember that technique in the handbook.
What's going on here, Raz?
The work of the Queen's eyes, that's what's going on here. That business with Captain Apinia wrapped up so quickly, Raz decided to look into another matter before heading home. Turns out, this other matter has eluded Raz for many years.
And what matter is that?
The locals call him the Sweetroll killer, yes? Much better than our term. The one who predicts your death and then stabs you in the face.
I don't know what's got a ring to it.
That you're looking into this as well. Perhaps we can exchange notes, help each other out.
What do you suggest?
The Ratmaster has ears everywhere. And who knows who our stabby-faced killer is? Don't want to give away our plans before we formulate them, yes? Raz suggests we go somewhere more private, once you finish your investigation.
Where should I meet you?
Raz and Lady Elf will meet you in our safe house after you finish your tasks. We've commandeered the Enchanter's shop. Not the most luxurious hiding place, but this one has had worse.
Sure you
We're
did.
going to have
Alright.
a glory...
Well, I'm going to tell those two to get to a safe space then. That seems a... Yes.
Not you two.
Yes.
Would it do any good? No. I had work.
You should alter your...
Seriously?
Well, yeah,
Good
actually...
luck with that. Thank you.
Let's see what happens if I tell both of them to just do their normal thing and not worry about it.
Helped the clan mother
You're
retake
back.
Orentia.
How did you know?
Right move.
What?
And well done.
You really think so? But there was that wood... what? Raymond? I'd rather... What? You really think... You were? Well, that's excellent advice, friend. I'll stay in the market...
Okay, well...
Fine goods for sale.
Let's see if this provides anything new. I mean, it certainly is providing something. Maybe I should have intimidated him. It does put sort of a light on him as being a... not exactly a target, but certainly someone of... Wait, what? Oh, no. They're upstairs. I was just like... Oh, there's a... upstairs is back here. Ooh, have I looked into that? Probably, because I didn't achieve... Hello.
Raz knew you would find us. It's not much, but it's private. The enchanter is an old friend. I helped her out once when an enchantment went bad. Made most of Raz's fur fall out. Very embarrassing. Still, now we get this comfy meeting place.
Why does a murder in Qa'Rajh concern an eye of the Queen of the Dominion?
Raz has seen these types of killings before. A victim receives a Sweetroll that contains a prediction of impending doom, then is murdered a few days later. The murderer killed several of the Queen's advisors and then escaped. Made Raz look bad.
You think it's the same murderer?
So much doubt! Haven't you figured out that Raz is perfect yet? But yes, I fear we're dealing with the same monster. Luckily, my apprentice received a Sweetroll. That means we can set a trap. There's just one problem.
Just one?
Alright, probably more than one. But what concerns Raz is the network of messengers the killer is using to deliver his gifts. They've placed notes in the oddest locations. Raz fears these actions indicate the killer plans to strike, and soon.
So what is your plan?
We locate a messenger and figure out what they've been placing around town. Maybe even get them to lead us right to the killer. Meet Raz outside and we'll track them together.
What about your apprentice?
What about her? Oh, Raz sees what you're getting at. She'll stay here and hopefully not wind up murdered. She's still in training and we haven't gotten to the use of weapons yet. Last time I gave her a dagger, she almost put out her eye.
You should give us something. She deserves a fighting chance if the murderer finds her.
Raz doesn't think that's such a good idea. But he will give the lady elf a little knife. Just in case. Now, let's go track down a killer.
I agree, but yeah, I still stand by that idea that she should at least be able to attempt to defend herself, even if it is somewhat futile.
Raz saw one of the suspicious messengers near the hedge maze to the southwest. Why the city has a hedge maze is a mystery for another day, yes?
I mean, because someone thought it was a fun installation to put inside the city. I do... Wait, there's no entrance here. Oh, biscuits. Unless... Oh, it's inside. Great. Great. So, with mazes like that, you either go right wall or left wall. I am assuming right wall, seeing as it is slightly to the right. So, this is not an entirely foolproof method, but it works most of the time. Hello, suspicious message. The beautiful darkness asks that we alter our drop location for the next stage of research. Deposit the scrolls with your findings at these new locations around Qa'Rajh. An accurate map requires all parts listed below. Place your code at the bottom so the next runner can deliver it. Wolf's everlasting stream, perch above the sport fighters. Eternal night where we gaze down on the street.
A coded message.
I mean,
Raz hates riddles. You'll figure it out, yes?
I mean, one of them is definitely the arena. That much is quite clear. And I managed to make myself... Yes, so let's... Wolf's everlasting stream. I mean, the wolf is definitely the town marker. So, everlasting stream, that would be something like a bit of water coming out from under a wolf banner? Something like that, I'd assume. I mean, that makes some sort of sense, at least. But where does the... Oh! No, it was just some weird lighting. Okay. Oh! Hello! Oh, right. Secret note. Concerning the gardener. Claims her husband was murdered by the Sweetroll killer, but there's no evidence she was ever married. She appears to talk about fate a lot, and she certainly knows how to fight, so her throttler street thief would try to pick her pocket. Code location, inside the building where the three paths meet. Three paths. That isn't exactly very clear. I like this sort of scavenger hunt. So, perch above the sports fighters. That would likely be inside the arena, yes? I just have to find a way to get in there, which is apparently here. Nope, that's into the guard tower. Alright. Perch above. Oh. Up there? How the heck am I going to get up there? Well, I'll probably have to enter at least first. And then run around. See if I can't... Oh, up there, right. And this staircase seems fitting. Hey, get... Oh, right, there we go. Concerning, though, the one who calls herself a beggar. She's not a beggar. In fact, we're not really sure what she is. Why someone would pretend to be a poor beggar and do so badly, I might add, I have no idea. She was seen in the company of a rather handsome Qa'Rajh, though. Code location, not on the main road. What? That's, where we gaze down on the street. So that would be somewhere up high. I mean, there is a walkway... here-ish, which is very close to the enchanter, so there's that's perhaps not the greatest thing. But what's where we Wolf's everlasting stream?
Just perhaps with a little less zeal, until some
Is
of this
there a
blows over.
Shut up! Is there a fountain with a wolf? I mean, the banner would be my first guess because they have wolves on them, and they are near water. Unless there's a way. I don't know what this is. I haven't been in here before. Oop. Well, there certainly is a stream, but it's not what we're looking for. A thief's trove, though. Well, if I must, so I shall. Lots of lockpicks there. Very nice. Any other goodies for me to obtain here? Oop. Oh. Already read that. Well, no, but now I visited this place, and I found something of value. Not what I was looking for, mind you, but I found something. Wolf's everlasting stream. I still think that is... because nothing else makes sense. Unless there is a... what are they called? A fountain that has a wolf's head or something to that extent. I mean, the highest point would obviously be the tower of the cathedral, but the cathedral is not open to public visitors. Hello? Yes, I see. Is it up on the walkway? It is, right. We'll enter through the inn. I don't think it makes a difference, but, well, that's what we'll do. Oh. I keep forgetting how short the loading times are. I expect to be able to drink some coffee and be like, okay, sure. Up high note. Concerning the baker, strange man even for a high elf, doesn't seem to like many people, and the feeling appears to be mutual. His baking skills are without question, however. In fact, people claim he bakes the best sweet roll in all of the Gold Coast. We really need to check those sweet rolls, so I'll place an order. Code location east of the cathedral. Oh. So now it's just one. Which appears to be down here. Oh, that is a wolf. See, I figured something like that was the case. Are you gonna be an issue, sir? Soggy note. Concerning the one who calls himself a trader, Tobias has been stealing documents, contracts, and other financial records from the Gold Coast Trading Company. We have yet to determine what he plans to do with the stolen information, but profit probably plays a part in his plans. There was a lot of P's there. Is this reason enough to want him dead? Maybe. Co-location south of the bank.
These notes should lead us to whoever commissioned this research. According to the notes we found, every one of the targets is a guilty liar. Except for the reference to the handsome Qa'Rajh. That observation was extremely astute. We still don't know who the messages were left for. Let's try to figure it out.
Do you have any ideas on how these all link together?
Well, the scribbles at the bottom of each note appear to be instructions. Raz thinks that if we piece them all together, it will create a map of sorts. Well, not a literal map, though that would be handy.
But have you figured out where we need to go next?
Well, the clues certainly allow us to exclude many parts of the city. And there aren't many roads besides the main one.
That is true.
We'll continue to ponder these clues. Something is bound to occur to Raz.
Her sermons will live on!
Okay. Decipher the coded notes. Well, that is not exactly great, and the search area
It's all right
is
to be angry, you faithful
big.
Macintosh.
It did say south of the bank. But the bank is one of the northernmost buildings here. So, it did also say east of the cathedral. So, somewhere in this region? Oh, the farmer. Right. That actually does seem to make sense, but I don't remember the rest of them, but something like those,
Our
yeah.
beloved Grand Sermonizer has been
Ha!
taken from us.
Oh yes, what a pity. What a pity indeed. So south of the bank, east of the cathedral, where 3 roads meet. So, 3? I don't know about that.
And victorious. Hold up. The arena master is signaling for a main event. Now the real contest begins.
Where?
Challengers, prepare to
Oh.
face the champions of the Qa'Rajh Arena, the Order of the Hour.
That's a big old search area, but it's supposed to be south of the bank, right? So anything north of the bank shouldn't be viable. So if we start from this point, where 3 roads meet, I don't know. What? South, that is this away. I mean, 3 roads kind of do meet in this place, and someone got stabbed. Well, I mean, I'm not the one doing the stabbing, so I'm not really at risk here. I should think, unless someone else implicates me. Then it did say east of the cathedral. So that's going to be... Where 3 roads meet. I don't remember the last one.
Buy local, get your goods here.
Are there roads here? No. Hello, Grizzle. Seems to be where a beggar would sleep. That doesn't really give us anything. I am a little bit stumped on this. Should I go into the notes? Like, journal? Yeah. Inventory, yes. I do have some quest items. Where are we at? Tobias the Trader. South of the bank, yes. Luna the Groundskeeper. Inside the building, with 3 paths meet. Oh, that's different. That's different. Inside the building, 3 paths. This technically isn't that, is it? And it also... I mean, I guess it's south of the bank. Not by much,
is a genius! Qa'Rajh has figured out what the clues mean.
Well, thank you.
It was right in front of Raz's nose the entire time. Still, all this thinking makes Raz's head hurt.
What did you figure out?
Qa'Rajh knows where we need to go. It was right in front of us this entire time. Do you want to know where the clues point to? Qa'Rajh does not wish to spoil your fun if you'd rather solve the puzzle yourself.
Had I spent less time on it, maybe, but just tell me where we need to go.
There is a small house to the south, near the Order of the Hour's Tower of Judgment. It's one of the only private buildings that's not along the main road. Clearly, the recipient of these notes must be hiding there. Qa'Rajh can feel it in his whiskers.
Okay. Oh. That's not where 3 roads meet, though. There's 2. Oh, woo.
You'll answer
What?
to the guards for that.
Oh, biscuits! Look, if you're gonna have a problem, I'm gonna... I already got a bounty, so why
can't
does it
do
matter?
that. It's against the law.
Sure. Really? Alright. Ah, biscuits! No. I'll play Ring Around the Roses with you if I have to. Screw you. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Don't try to...
Why not? Ha! He's fighting Flappy. Well, that's really not... Do I have to murder him just for the sake of, you know... What? Oh, well... Really? You want to do this? You really don't want to do this, trust me. I'm just trying. I am not going to take this from you or anyone else. Get away! Flippin' heck.
Oh dear.
Why?
We've got a lawbreaker here.
Yeah, you do. What are you going to do about it? Sue me? Well, I'm inside now.
You really shouldn't break into a house that someone has already broken into. Where's your sense of honor, Razandar?
Ah, of course. The beautiful darkness. Wait, is Naryu the Sweetroll killer? Raz would be sad to have to kill you now.
Well, I am a killer, but I'm not the killer. And what's that one doing here? This has nothing to do with the Brotherhood.
Raz is confused. You better talk to Naryu so we can figure out what's going on here.
No matter how beautiful the darkness may be, the dawn destroys it when the sun is finally rises.
If you and your Brotherhood comrades sent me that Sweetroll, I'm truly disappointed. I thought you'd realize by now that I don't take kindly to threats. Besides, it's hard not to look good in tight leather without being tempted by tasty pastries.
What are you talking about, Naryu?
No one knew I was on the Gold Coast. No one except you. Suddenly, someone delivers a Sweetroll with my name on it and a note predicting my untimely demise. It looks like you betrayed me. Give me a reason not to run you through.
We're looking for the Sweetroll killer. I didn't know you were still in town. Well, even know.
So you followed my messengers and found me instead? Ever since I received the threatening Sweetroll, I've been looking into other targets, trying to figure out who knows me and why they want to kill me. Well, why they want to kill me this time.
Fair enough. Find out anything that can help us. We're on the same side here.
Everyone who received one of the menacing Sweetrolls is traveling to Anvil for one reason or another. Seems to me, if the killer is smart, that's where he'll make his move. As a matter of fact, I'm headed there now. No one threatens me and lives.
Then Anvil is where we're going to.
Just don't get in my way. I'm still trying to figure out your game in all this.
Well... What do you have to say about that, Raz?
Raz has ears as sharp as a dire wolf. This one heard everything you said. The Queen would probably frown upon working with the likes of Naryu Virium, but Raz says the more the merrier. At least until we catch the Sweetroll killer.
Okay, well, at least we're in agreement on that. Getting out of the city is going to be a hassle, isn't it? Well, we'll give it a try. I'm keeping this in one episode because... Well...
Help! There's a thief here!
Who is oh, you. Right. Okay. Well, unless you want to go the same way, I suggest that you didn't see anything, okay? Right. That's a town guard coming this way. We can bypass it by just... You'll no longer be attacked by the law. Okay, that's a start. So once that guard passes... Which I'm hoping he does, or he just stands there. That's less fortunate. Though, if he does pass, or if he returns, that gives me ample opportunity to just slip on by without hopefully any issues. You're afraid to move, sir. I think your dagger has been sharpened enough as it is. Oop. Okay, that's good. That's good, because then I can bypass him. At least I've won. Still, the gate is going to be an issue, because I'm certain that there is a guard, if not right outside, then very close inside. Ooh, right there. I don't know how close you will get in, but like that. Okay, that works. We can just do like a good enough arch, and we can use the way shrine. That doesn't help though, So I think what I want to do instead is that I'm going to take the road to Anvil, because that way my bounty can subside a little bit. Does it matter if I get caught? Not really, it's just a matter of it bothers me. Like, now I do have 2 things that are stolen, but it's just a matter of I don't want to be caught. And that's really the crux of it. So, spending some time on the road. Yes, it's not the most exciting thing, but, well, I did not know that this side quest would be as long as it were. Where exactly are we to meet them? Inside the city. Great. That means we have to deal with the animal guards as well. Biscuits. I mean, it is possible. It's just a matter of observing and avoiding. Which I can do to some extent. Most of the time. But still, I'd rather just have a more straightforward and simple use. Am I going to cut this out? No. No, I don't think so. I think for the sake of depicting the frustrations of this side quest, I'm going to let it run its course. Which is also why I'm going to keep continuously talking while heading to Anvil. Obviously, it's not going to be enough to make my bounty subside, but it will at least get lower. I'll deal with the guards when we get there. See, it's not impossible to just get past the guards. Even if the bounty is a bit high, the fact that I won't be attacked on sight certainly helps. That means I have essentially another chance, if I'm caught by the guards, to run away. And as my stamina is at its highest, and I have spec'd into getting out of sticky situations faster, then I should be able to bypass this whole. There is also another way that I can do it, and that is to go into the Outlaw's Refuge and pay off my bounty. Obviously, I'm not going to do that, but it is an option. So, if you were looking to get rid of it, I could also have used a pardon, which I believe either takes off 500 or it removes it completely. I don't remember fully, but oh no, there, right. I was about to say, that doesn't look like a NPC, and it wasn't, so it makes sense. Ooh, it doesn't subside all that quickly, does it? Unfortunately, in order to get it to subside quicker, I need higher skills in the Thieves Guild's quest with skill line. So, oh well, we are nearly to the bend that leads down west to Anvil. Southwest, but still. It'll probably go down another tick before we get there. Then I suppose it will end here in Anvil. I suppose it is a side quest, but it certainly is a longer one at that. Now, I don't mind a scavenger hunt. That's fun. That's fine. But this one was a bit convoluted. Still, it's not often that they get that, so I'm going to give it a pass on this one. Now to avoid the guards. Let's see. Got there. So you're only on the right side of the walkway. Okay. We'll just rest here for a second to let my stamina recuperate. Okay. Someone else is sneaking. Yeah, I see ya. Right. That will do. See, the two of them there are not an issue because they're so far away. I just have to avoid. Yes, this will do. I think. I mean, it sure seems like it will do.
I'm sure her apprentice just ran off. Probably better she's gone when the killer comes round anyway.
Yarmia
are you
never
at?
feels at the
Oh.
first sign of trouble. Second, yes, but first... Plus, she always comes back. Raz has a bad feeling.
We all have bad feelings. It's inevitable. I'll have my eyes and ears around town watch for her, if it makes you feel any better.
Raz appreciates that. And people say you're a stone-cold harlot. But not Raz.
These two get along just fine, don't they? Hello, Raz.
Why did Raz give Elf Apprentice a weapon? Now she's missing and the sharp blade was just lying on the floor. Now you think she ran away, but Raz knows better. Whoever has Yarmia, Raz will find them, and then they will experience so much pain.
Maybe the Sweetroll killer has started moving against his targets.
Raz wants to disagree with you, but he cannot. Naryu and Raz will find the other targets, hide them in Angra's hostel, where we can keep an eye on them. In the meantime, Raz has something he'd like you to do.
What do you want me to do, then?
Go back to the beginning.
Oh
Talk
my...
to Riemann, the one who hired you. Raz thinks he knows more than he said.
Yeah.
Go to the Gold Coast Trading Company and see what he's hiding. Hurt him if you must. Just make sure he lives long enough for us to find Yarmia.
What do you have to say about... Oh, hello, book. Mysterious Mermaid of Andal. What do you have to say?
Go on and head over to the Gold Coast Trading Company. Find out what Riemann hasn't told us about the Sweetroll killer. We'll meet you at Angra's hostel when you're done. I swear I'll be plucking cat fur off my leathers for a month after this job.
Do you know Riemann Mavivius?
Never met the man,
Mavivius.
but Raz filled me in on the details. I had my eyes and ears around town do some digging. They confirmed that Riemann visited with all the targets right before he hired you.
He never told me that.
My guess is he never told you about a lot of things. That's why I want you to go and take a closer look at him. Get rough if you have to. But make sure he tells you everything he knows. You might have the key we need to stop the Sweetroll killer.
You want me to get rough?
Oh, I'd enjoy a little rough play with you, hero. But for now, I want you to go learn more about Riemann. Preferably while holding a blade to his throat. He met with all of the Sweetroll killers.
Right. So getting to there without being spotted. Well, first I have to cross the main gate, but then I can basically move along the wall. So that should be good. But, okay. Where is the one that is out here in the... okay, this is fine. Can I get behind that? Oh, that seems a bit tight. It seems quite a... ooh, it's very tight. Is it too tight? Maybe. Yeah, it is. Biscuits. Okay, out into the street it is. With care. This is not great. There are plenty of light sources. Please do not attack me. I am just sneaking. I am not committing any crimes. Sneaking is legal. I think. Alright, not taking any chances, so I'm going to the wall for this. Can I even get through there? I don't think so. Well, then I shan't. So much for my plans being dashed. Ooh, the Saria. Okay, let's see. We got a guard there, right outside of the trading company. That is not great. Any of you an issue? No, not at the moment. Okay, what are we dealing with? It seems that I can just walk up to here. It's an intermediate lock, so be a little speedy about it if at all possible. God, stop that! Nice. Okay. Find Riemann. Okay. I would really like a local map so I can see where I'm going, but no. I do not like this. You look like a god. That's oh. Ah, get the
Surely you have better things to do than loiter here.
Yes, yes, in fact I do. Why is it in here? Oh, well, this is a legal area. Oh, oh, he was very much found dead. Hello.
This is your fault. I never should have hired you. What was I thinking? Because of you, the killer decided that I was a threat. Sent my own Sweetroll with a message inside. And she cut me with her poison blade. Now I'm dying. Because of you.
The killer targeted you too?
I found her on one of my trading expeditions. She talked of visions. How they helped her shape the ripples of fate. Crazy talk, but useful. You understand? I could point her at a target, like an arrow. Set her loose and watch them die.
The Sweetroll killer works for you.
Not anymore, obviously. You mentioned my name. Shouldn't have done that. She knows I betrayed her. Knows I sent you to eliminate her. Hid my involvement in all this. I knew it the moment I arrived in Anvil and saw the Sweetroll waiting for me.
Tell me who the killer is and where I can find her.
You met her. The gardener. She has a farmhouse, southeast of Anvil. She won't be there for long. I'm dying, and it's your fault. I hope you realize I'm not going to pay you for this.
Aw, Riemann. Well, ain't that a bummer? The man who betrays fate's holy instrument doesn't live to enjoy the fruits of his labor. Can I snatch up the Sweetroll at least, though? Well, I'm in a legal area right now, so... But, yeah, I still have to move through that. We know there is someone wandering about patrolling the hall, so my luck, I'm opening the door right into them and they'll be like, hey, you're not supposed to be here. Ah! Close! Very close. Too close. Oh, you are a piece of biscuit, aren't you? Well, I was never here.
Lost, are we?
Yes. Very lost.
Any moment, trespasser.
What? Oh! Stop with that! Ugh, I was working on getting my bounty down. Why? Hold up. Yeah. What? What? Oh, I need to convey with my allies, which means I have to cross the street. You are a piece of biscuits. Biscuits! Biscuits, I tell you! Alright. Okay, well, I'm safe in here for the time being.
Raz must sadly report that we could not find all of the killer's targets. Just the ones you see here in the hostel. The killer has struck. Raz feels it in his paws. I just hope we can keep the others safe.
I know who the killer is and where we can find her.
Really? Raz is impressed. Did you threaten and cajole? It's Riemann, correct? We can go to the inn, get drunk, and put this sorry affair behind us. Wait. Riemann isn't a her.
No, Riemann's not the killer. Not exactly. It's Luna.
The gardener? No wonder Raz couldn't find her. But we're wasting time. If you know where the murderer is, we should get moving. Let's go dunk the Sweetroll killer in the bitter milk of justice.
What about the people here in the hostel?
Raz would try to convince Naryu to stay and watch over them, but he doesn't want to get a blade stuck between his ribs. Let's hope luck favors the bold, and we stop the killer before she comes back for the others.
And Naryu is okay with that. So, he didn't change his rhythm and survived. I'm guessing we had to tell the baker to change his rhythm to survive, but, well, 'twas not to be. Ooh, I don't like how many people there are out here, and this is a very open space. Okay, there's an amber guard there. Okay, so we have to swoop around without getting too close to another one. Is it... Ooh. Well, I've been out there. I haven't been there exactly, but I've been around. The guard at the gate. You really should...
Got there?
What have I got there? This is a smoothie. Ah! Biscuits. Oh, that's gonna be a...
So much to do, so little time.
Hop. Hop. Okay. I don't know if there are guards out here. Doubt it. Doubt it, but I'm not taking any chances. Okay, made it out in safe. Good. Good. Yeah, I know there are no guards out here. Why would they? There is nothing to guard here. I don't think so, at least. Is that a horse or something? Well, it's not close enough to the road for me to care about it. Okay. Is this going to be another wild goose chase, or is this...
Raz thinks this place is too quiet. Good spot for an ambush, yes.
Oh, I certainly hope so. I could use a good fight right about now.
You send very mixed messages, Naryu. One moment you're flirting, the next you're stabbing. It's very confusing.
Well, that's only because you assume the two are different, Rosm dear.
Ha!
Raz hates quiet in situations like this. Quiet never ends well. Raz just hopes the targets are still alive so we can rescue them. Tread carefully, Sharpclaw.
Where is everyone?
Place was quiet and empty when we arrived. To be fair, we haven't checked any of the buildings yet. Raz wanted to wait for you. No one wants to miss their own party, yes? Whenever you're ready, we can start the search.
I'm ready.
Oh, good. Raz has found them.
Fate Bearer. Oh, I'm not sure what that's about, but
From the side!
yes, from the side. See if that'll help you. I have a bounty, you know. I am a wanted killer. I'm also superior to you in any way. But that's beside the point, isn't it? Oh! They just keep coming, do they? That's a rather annoying trait to have. My experience booster was off. That's a rather annoying trait as well. Hop.
Move to flank!
Flank this, you assholes. Done then? Oh.
You've won. I know that. So sheathe your weapons and come inside.
This is not going to go down peacefully, is it? She's either going to take her own life or we're going to help her with it.
I knew you'd find me. The fates told me so. But the climax isn't certain. There are many paths before us.
More predictions from the Sweetroll killer?
You don't know how much I despise that name. I am a fate bearer. One of the select few who can see what the future holds and then do something about it. Each of my targets has the potential to cause unmitigated disasters. I stop them.
You're saying that your victims were so evil that they had to die.
Good and evil has no bearing on my visions. It's their actions that concern me. Each causes a ripple that radiates through time until a disaster occurs. Economic collapse, the death of a prominent leader, a queen betrayed. I had to stop them.
The traitor, the baker, the eye's apprentice. But what about Nayu?
Her fate is the worst of all. Her daughter causes the world to burn, or she could. The future is a fluid thing. I have seen my escape and my death. Both
now that's
possible
convenient,
at
isn't
this
it?
moment, and both championed by each of your allies. But the choice is yours.
Why should I let you go free?
To save these people, of course. Let me walk out of here, and I'll provide the antidote for the poison now coursing through their blood. Or kill me and let them die.
You're lying, you're bluffing.
Confer with your allies, then let me know what you decide.
So, now you probably want me to kill her, where Qa'Rajh is probably a bit more merciful.
I can't believe you're even considering this. Did you hear how crazy she sounded?
I guess I know what your opinion is.
Damn right you do. She's crazy as a cracked mud crab. All her talk about fate and the future, and what she said about me. I don't have a daughter. I hate children. It's never going to happen.
What about the people she...
Luna has to die.
I agree. What about the people she targeted?
What about them? She's going to kill again, and she's going to come back for us. She thinks we're going to wreck the world. If we save a few now, how many more will she kill later? I say end her life and be done with it.
I agree.
Raz heard the nonsense that spilled out of the killer's mouth. Why are we even considering bargaining with this crazy dark elf?
To save the lives of the people she targeted?
Well, yes, there is that. Raz changed his mind. Bargaining should be considered. We have to do whatever we can to keep these people safe. Besides, we can always resume the hunt another day.
Do you think we can trust her?
No, not even a tiny bit. But Raz supposes that a chance to save innocents is better than no chance at all. Raz says, let her live.
I agree.
Nayu is right, you know. The fate bearers will come for them. All of them. It's what we do. Still, while there's even the slimmest chance that you can save these people, can you risk not taking it? Can you?
Have the antidote delivered to them and have a dagger shoved down your throat. But I know what we need to do.
Then out with it. Don't leave us all in suspense. Which of the possible fates have you decided to favor with your decision?
I agree with Raz. Give us the antidote and you get to live.
I accept your decision and will honor my word. I'll go with Razumdar and give him the antidote.
We don't want to see you around here again.
That I can't promise. It's my burden to bear the dictates of fate. And that burden sends me where it will. But for now, we'll return to Vardenfell, to our shrine of the changing fates. Interesting. It appears we'll meet again there.
No, we will not. I am not going to Vardenfell. Goodbye.
I'll honor my word and show Razumdar where to find the antidote.
And Raz will let you leave this land. But next time, Raz thinks not so much.
I can't believe you people. How can you let a killer just walk away free and clear?
Raz cannot let innocents die. Is your heart really that cold, Naryu?
Don't worry, assassin. We'll meet again.
Let's meet back at the Enchanter.
Oh my god, why?
Put me in this. Shows how much of the future I can see.
Well, you never claimed to be able to see the future, so... Well, okay, right. I had really hoped to just finish this quest up here. Was it necessary to have it finish up in the enchanter's shop? No! Then why do it? Yes, I am annoyed, because that seems like there was a perfectly good end to it right here and then. There's no need to go back and meet up and be like, yes, that thing we did. Okay, now we're finished with it. We were finished with it here! Stop doing silly things like this. It makes no sense and it bothers the hell out of me. Fuck off with that. This has been an hour and 10 minutes spent on a side quest. A side quest in a DLC area. I've gone the wrong way. I said I was going to give it a pass. I am calling that pass back. If you build your quests this stupidly, you do not get a pass, even for being a DLC. The length of this was, and I'm mincing words here, retarded. And not just because I got a bounty and got frustrated with that. No, that's part of it, but not the entire thing. Where are the least guards? I don't know. I suppose going through the tavern and then up above, yeah, that's probably the safer option. Can I trust you to not turn around when I enter the tavern? Probably not, but hell, I'm going to do it anyway. There are no guards on the walkway. I know that much. Okay.
Raz is happy to report that the crazy dark elf kept her word. She provided the antidote, and we saved the targeted people. Raz could not have done it without your help, my friend.
But we let the Sweetroll killer get away.
Yes, Raz does not like that either. The murders of the Queen's advisors remain unavenged. Still, Raz thinks we made the correct choice. But these fate-bearers, do they worry you as much as they worry me?
That's a problem for another day, I imagine.
Raz likes how you think. Now, the apprentice elf and I will return home and continue her training. This one wonders if Nario and the others will ever be truly safe. Vardenfell sounds like a dangerous place that just got more deadly.
No, it sounds like an annoying place that got even more annoying. If the Fatebearers return, we'll just have to be ready.
Raz wishes you the best
finally.
of luck, my friend. But Vardenfell is a bit out of my jurisdiction. If they show themselves in the Dominion, Raz will deal with them. But in Dark Elf lands, that's someone else's problem, yes?
Yes, it is. Oh my god.
Move it, short apprentice. And do not forget Raz's favorite brush. It would be a tragedy if this beautiful fur got tangled.
This is definitely not what I signed up for.
Well, you don't know Raz. You will soon. Right, I will remain in this building until the next episode. And I will see you in that one. But until then, take care.